What's up guys, it's Stefan at Overdrive Music in Melbourne. Today I'm going to check out the AudioScape 76F classic compressor slash limiter. The 76 style FET compressor is perhaps the most used on vocals, drums and bass. It features a 4:1 ratio, 8:1, 12:1, 20:1 and you've got the all buttons in mode. Let's get into it. So we have a spec sheet. So it's already pre-wired to 240 volts, so you don't blow yourself up. Oh yes, get on the beers, mate. Yes, and that's that there, nice and shiny. So it's pretty much going to live in 4:1. So I'm mainly going to use this for tracking vocals, but today we're going to test out a lot of instruments. Now let's go to the back, XLR in and out. Now let's crack on. So here we have it, AudioScape 76F, easy to use controls. The input control determines how much gain reduction you're going to get. The output control goes straight to your converter. Super fast attack time that goes from 0.8 milliseconds to 20 microseconds. Being faithful to the original, you can actually turn the compression off. The release control is fast to the right and slow to the left. I usually track with a 4:1 ratio on vocals, but you can go 8:1, 12:1 and 20:1. But for now we'll leave it on 4:1, and we want the fastest release possible because we don't want to latch onto the compression. And we'll set the slowest attack for maximum transparency. Now, time for some vocals.
You say it's hard to watch me drown, 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 struggling to find that solid ground.
It's a fairly conservative settings to begin with. The softer vocals are not getting compressed.
Now, still yearning to learn, I promise I won't walk it out.
It's latching onto those loud peaks. It's a very natural sounding compression. Now let's drive it a little bit harder. We'll go 12:1 ratio.
You say it's hard to watch me drown, 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 struggling
Quicken
to
the attack
find
and
that
slow the
solid
release so we
ground,
latch on a bit more.
ground. Well, here we are now, still yearning to learn, I promise I won't walk it out.
I think in a mix the 12:1 would work better because the soft vocals are not getting lost. Now let's smash it with the all buttons in mode. Slower release, faster attack, so we latch on more. This will be crazy.
You say it's hard to watch me drown, 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 drown,
Nice.
struggling to find that solid ground, 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 ground. Well, here we are now, still yearning to learn, I promise I won't walk it out.
So every word was getting squashed there, but it still sounded quite musical. You could definitely use that in a mix. Now let's go back to conservative settings, fast release, slow attack, melodic rap from Stt Laurentt.
I lost my identity. Cool friend of me. Pop on X, I smoke, gon' get 'em.
Lots of bounce to the
They don't wanna
vocal.
try me, I got things. They don't wanna try me, I got blame. Drop top too high, got facts.
Let's go 12:1.
I lost my identity. Cool friend of me.
Slower
Pop
release,
on X,
faster
I smoke, gon'
attack,
get 'em.
so we latch on a bit more.
They don't wanna try me, I got things. They don't wanna try me, I got blame. Drop top too high, got facts.
It's getting quite squashed
I
now.
lost my identity.
All buttons in, medium release and attack. Let's smash the vocal.
I lost my identity. Cool friend of me. Pop on X, I smoke, gon' get 'em in. They don't wanna try me, I got things. They don't wanna try me, I got blame. Drop top too high, got facts.
Completely smashed the vocal there, and you can hear a little bit of the room sound come up. So this next track is aggressive rap. So let's keep the all buttons in mode and absolutely smash it.
I like the way that they're talking. I like the way that they're walking. Swear down your walnut, Portman.
Yes.
Portman.
Yeah.
Portman. I like the way that they're
Smashing
talking.
those vocals.
I like the way that they're walking. Swear down your walnut, Portman. Portman.
It's a very aggressive, attacky sound from the vocals, but it's still usable in a mix. Now let's try it out on some bass. So compression off, let's reset, slow attack, fast release, go back to conservative settings. Let's kick in 4:1. Slower release to latch on more. Quicken the attack to get rid of that clickiness. 12:1. There we go, nice. Try and get some of that clickiness away. Slow the release. Now it's really pumping, but still usable compression. Slower attack. You hear the clickiness come back. That's quite nice. Let's bypass it. It's just flat now, just boring. Let's try and smash it now, see what happens. Oh wow, a lot more sustain. Very clicky, so let's quicken the attack. Getting more drive from it now. This would be great in parallel. Back to conservative settings. Oh, that's very nice. Again, bypass. So good on bass. You get all the character. So let's try it on drum overheads. Thanks to the band Redworm for the recording. Slower release so the compression latches on more. Speed up the attack. Less clicky. Bypass. 8-1. So whenever the snare hits, the compression pumps. So 20-1. Very smooth compression. Bypass. 4-1, back to conservative settings. Very subtle compression now. Now let's go all buttons in on drum overheads. Slower release, faster attack. Let's smash these drums. More snare attack. Less snare attack. So I've let more of that snare back through. If you really want to squash the snare. So this would be useful in parallel in a mix. So now kick drum, let's reset to normal settings, 4-1, slow attack, fast release. Kills the room sound. Let the room sound back in. Whoa, really pumping now. It's nice. 12-1. Whoa, nice thud now. Less clicky with the fast attack. Bypass. And let's smash it with the all buttons in. Big room sound now. Bypass. Back to all in. Slower attack. Let some of that clickiness back in. Amazing on kick. Snare drum. 4-1. Go back to fast release, slow attack. Off. Slower release, make it pump a bit more. Faster attack, let's reduce that clickiness. Twelve to 1. Really clamping down on it now. Now let's smash it with the all buttons in. Oh yes! You can hear all of that room sound. Let's get rid of the attack. So all you're hearing now is room. Let's get some of that snappiness back in. Slow release, more sustain. Wow. That would be great for parallel compression. bypass. It's just boring when it's off. Now let's use it on acoustic guitar. Off. It doesn't sustain as much. So let's latch on a bit more. So nice. Bypass again. Time to smash it. Oh yes. You can definitely use that in parallel. Time for electric guitar. Let's get more compression with the input. Off. Now to 12-to-1. Let's drive it a bit harder, smash it a bit. Slower attack makes it more clicky. Now let's get rid of some of that attack. Very nice. Smash it with your buttons in. Oh yes! All that reverb is coming out now. Let's get rid of that attack completely. It's starting to break up now. It's a bit more transparent now. Absolutely amazing compression. On the spec sheet it says, simply put, there is no setting that sounds bad. That very much sums up this compressor. So that's it for the video guys. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more.